as we continue in this season of Easter, the church season of Easter, we can feel God all around us and all the good things, the family that we have to spend every day with, the homes that we're in. We can feel God's love. Today I have a very special story. The title is Shh, God is in the silence. Sometimes when there's no noise at all, God is there with you. You can feel God. If you just let yourself think about all those wonderful things that you have, all the wonderful people in your life, God's there with you. So our story is, shh, God is in the silence. You have to be quiet and feel God. Shh. God is in the silence. Can you hear him? He's speaking to your heart. Are you listening? I love you, he says. God is in nature. She's holding a butterfly. Shh. God is in the silence. Can you hear him? Listen closely to your heart. I love you, he says. You are precious. Shh. God is in the silence. Can you hear him? He lives in your heart. I love you, he says. You are precious. There is no one else like you. Can you feel it in your heart? Can you feel God? Shh. God is in the silence. Can you hear him? Listen closely to your heart. I love you, he says. You are precious. There is no one else like you. I created you. Shh. God is in the silence. Can you hear him? Listen closely. I love you, he says. You are precious. There is no one else like you. I created you. You are mine. God's talking to you. Are you listening? Shh. God is in the silence. Can you hear him? Listen closely to your heart. I love you, he says. You are precious. There is no one else like you. I created you, and you are mine. I am with you always. God's always in your heart. He's always there with you. Shh. God is in the silence. Listen closely to your heart. This is where he lives. Can you hear him? God lives in your heart every minute of every day. Can you hear him? I love you, he says. You are precious. There is no one else like you. I created you, and you are mine. I am with you always. You are safe. So rest, little one. And know that God is always in your heart. Isn't that a nice story? I like that. I like when I'm quiet. I like when I go for walks and I'm quiet and I listen to nature and I listen to my heart. And I can always hear God. And He always tells me that He loves me and that I'm good. And you know what? It makes me want to be a better person. I think of nice things I can do for others because I know God is in my heart. Always. What a gift. What a gift from God to have that love with us all the time. I have a heart for you here today. It says, God is always in my heart. I thought I might hang this heart on my refrigerator. So it's a reminder, God is always with me. He's always telling me that He loves me and that I'm special and that I belong to Him because He created me. So I colored my heart. And maybe you could color your heart too. Maybe you could color it. Maybe you have some stickers you could put on it to remember God is always in your heart. Bye, boys and girls. I'll see you tomorrow.